Welcome to this video. Today, you are going to discover an ancient Japanese gardening secret that has been used for centuries to create incredibly productive gardens. This method is not just a trick. It is a complete system that transforms ordinary soil into a fertile, life-filled environment where vegetables and fruits thrive effortlessly. By the end of this video, you will understand the Japanese approach to soil, planting, and care that ensures your garden explodes with growth, giving you more harvests than you ever imagined. The first thing to understand about Japanese gardening is the importance of soil life. Unlike conventional gardening that often focuses on fertilizers or chemicals, Japanese farmers focus on creating a living soil ecosystem. Healthy soil is full of microorganisms, fungi, and bacteria that work together to feed plants naturally. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to prepare your soil using these principles. Even if your garden has been neglected or the soil seems dead, start by assessing your soil. Observe its texture, smell, and color. Japanese gardeners often dig very little, allowing the soil layers to remain intact and the microorganisms to thrive. If your soil is compacted or dry, we will learn natural ways to loosen it and increase water retention without harming its structure. One of the key techniques is compost layering, which involves creating small, alternating layers of organic matter such as leaves, vegetable scraps, and aged wood chips. This enriches the soil slowly and naturally, giving your plants all the nutrients they need over time. Next, we move to plant selection and companion planting, which is another Japanese secret. In Japan, gardeners carefully choose which plants grow together, ensuring that each supports the others. For example, planting nitrogen-fixing plants near vegetables that need more nitrogen improves growth dramatically. In this video, I'll give you several combinations that you can apply immediately to maximize your harvest and keep your soil healthy. Water management is crucial. The Japanese use a method called subsurface irrigation, which keeps water flowing to the roots without oversaturating the soil. You will learn how to create a simple system at home that uses gravity and small channels to hydrate plants efficiently, keeping your soil consistently moist and preventing water stress. Proper hydration ensures that every seed you plant has the energy to grow strong, healthy, and productive. Another essential secret is mulching. Japanese gardeners use natural materials like rice straw, fallen leaves, or shredded bark to cover the soil. This prevents weeds, retains moisture, and slowly decomposes, enriching the soil further. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to apply mulch correctly for different types of vegetables and fruit trees, so that your soil works for you rather than against you. We also explore fertilizing naturally. Instead of chemical fertilizers, Japanese gardeners rely on plant-based fertilizers and fermented mixtures. These enhance the microbial life in the soil while providing essential nutrients. I'll teach you a simple step-by-step method to create your own natural fertilizer at home that will dramatically boost plant growth without harming the environment. Throughout this video, you will see examples of Japanese garden layouts, showing how spacing, layering, and plant rotation increase both yield and soil health. You will learn why certain crops grow faster when planted in particular sequences and how to rotate your plants to maintain nutrient balance. This is a critical secret that most gardeners overlook, but it is the backbone of sustainable, high-yield gardens. By the halfway point of this video, you will know how to apply continuous care techniques, such as pruning, monitoring plant health, and adjusting soil moisture. Japanese gardeners are very observant, noticing tiny changes in leaf color, growth patterns, or soil texture. These small observations allow them to intervene before problems appear, preventing diseases and pest infestations naturally. Next, we dive into advanced soil activation techniques, including the use of biochar and fermented plant extracts. These methods may sound complex, but I will explain them in simple terms, showing you how to implement them in your garden with minimal effort. These techniques improve soil structure, increase water retention, and provide a constant nutrient supply, allowing plants to grow bigger, faster, and more resilient than ever before. Finally, we cover harvesting techniques and post-harvest soil care. In Japan, harvesting is done carefully to avoid damaging the soil and remaining plants. After each harvest, gardeners add natural amendments to replenish nutrients, ensuring the soil is always ready for the next cycle. By following these methods, you will not only get huge harvests, but also maintain soil fertility year after year. By the end of this video, you will have a complete Japanese-inspired gardening system that transforms your ordinary garden into a highly productive, self-sustaining paradise. You will know exactly what to do to revive poor soil, nurture plants naturally, and harvest abundant vegetables and fruits. This method works for small balconies, urban gardens, or large backyards. It is simple, practical, and proven. Remember, this is more than just a gardening trick. It is a holistic approach. Apply these Japanese techniques consistently. Observe your garden daily, and you will see incredible results. Your soil will come alive, your plants will flourish, and you will finally experience the joy of a truly productive garden. So, get ready to take notes, experiment in your garden, and witness the power of the Japanese secret that makes your garden explode. Never waste another harvest. By implementing these methods, your garden will never be the same, and you will never waste another harvest again. In addition to the soil preparation and planting techniques we discussed earlier, one of the most fascinating aspects of Japanese gardening is the attention to microclimates within the garden. Japanese gardeners carefully observe which areas of their garden receive the most sunlight, which stay cooler, and where moisture collects naturally. By strategically planting certain crops in these zones, they can maximize growth without additional interventions. For example, leafy greens thrive in partial shade, while tomatoes and peppers perform best in full sun. This careful placement ensures that each plant receives exactly what it needs to reach its full potential. Another essential Japanese secret is the use of seasonal rotations and interplanting. Rather than planting the same crop repeatedly in the same spot, Japanese gardeners rotate plants to maintain soil fertility and prevent the buildup of pests. In this video, I'll show you how to plan a simple rotation schedule for your garden that cycles nitrogen-fixing plants, leafy greens, root vegetables, and fruiting crops. Interplanting also reduces the risk of pest infestations naturally, because a diverse garden confuses pests and attracts beneficial insects. We also explore the Japanese principle of MAR, or the space between plants. Unlike dense planting methods that can stress the soil and cause disease, Japanese gardens allow just enough space for air circulation, root expansion, and sunlight penetration. This principle not only improves plant health but also makes harvesting easier and prevents soil depletion. I'll demonstrate exactly how to space your plants for maximum productivity while keeping your garden organized and aesthetically pleasing. In addition, we'll cover the use of natural stimulants and growth enhancers derived from plants and seaweed. Japanese gardeners often prepare teas or extracts from kelp comfrey or other local plants to enrich the soil with trace minerals and micronutrients. Applying these natural enhancers encourages rapid root development, stronger stems, and larger fruit production without synthetic chemicals. You'll learn step by step how to create these teas at home and when to apply them for optimal results. Another technique the Japanese gardeners swear by is continuous observation and adaptation. Unlike standard methods that rely solely on schedules, they observe changes in the soil, moisture levels, and plant growth daily. Minor adjustments, like adding compost to a specific row or adjusting a water channel, can significantly impact overall yield. I will provide real-life examples of how small, timely interventions dramatically increase harvests in traditional Japanese gardens. Finally, we discuss the Japanese approach to harvest timing and post-harvest soil care. Plants are harvested when they reach peak ripeness, which improves flavor and nutrition. After harvesting, the soil is enriched with organic matter, ensuring the next cycle begins with fertile, productive ground. This practice creates a sustainable loop where soil health continuously improves while plant production remains high. By adopting these Japanese methods, your garden will not only flourish, but maintain its fertility year after year. By the end of this segment, you will have a deep understanding of how to observe, adapt, and optimize your garden using ancient Japanese principles. Your soil will be teeming with life, your plants will grow robustly, and every harvest will bring you more abundance than you ever thought possible.